buttons.
Reset. Yes. Open. Robot. Archive. Create. Create. Announce. Streamlabs. Reset goal. Oh, you already hit the button. I have not done that yet.
Yes, I have. Alrighty. Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And that's Jack. I don't know. Why didn't you hear anything?
Hold on. I lost your audio after I hit go live.
Uh-huh.
So I've got to go do the default. Okay, now I can hear you. Hey, welcome to Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar nudes. So you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. Because this shit is ridiculous.
That's right. You can question. People have questions out there, and if you're being affected by it, you'll have questions like Tina's. So did they forget to pay their domain bill? We'll get to that in just a moment, but welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Tuesday, February 13th, 2024, here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar, which means it's 2 for Tuesday, so you will be giving away double the streamer rewards right here on NBNN, and of course, you got to be in it to win it, so giveaways are open. You know the drill, exclamation, I love free shit, exclamation, bundle me. Chili cheese fries Tuesday. Ooh, that sounds good, Tina. You got a chili dog to go with that? That would really be nice.
Yes.
But of course, to the breaking news, people are wondering whether Shroud of the Avatar is up, Shroud of the Avatar is down, Shroud of the Avatar is sideways, Shroud of the Avatar is upside down. It depends on who you ask.
It is weird directions.
Yes.
Because the DNS is set to expire tomorrow.
Valentine's Day.
Yes. However, if I do a DNS lookup on my machine and try to, it is not coming up with an NS lookup, and I can't trace route to shroudedtheavatar.com.
As you can see, the
So,
expiry date is tomorrow,
yes.
according to this.
So,
Now,
there
how many
appears to
people
be.
out there can actually see the website and or the forums? Raise your hands. Because I can. I'm not having any problems.
I cannot.
Yes, I
But
know that.
other people cannot. Flair cannot, who is also in Texas. And I know that Flair posted that in her official the official Discord channel.
Yes, we can get over there and show you what people are saying.
Like,
let's see here. Knight Rider, of course, main website seems to be offline.
yes.
Belladonna Rose wants to know the radio station's working at all, and I can definitely tell you that when I click on the radio stations, I check the other two as well, but when I hit this one, you'll hear us coming through a second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the radio stations are working. It's not, it's not the stations themselves, so there must be some kind of outage someplace.
DNS issue.
Well, see, that's one of those things that makes it interesting there, Tina.
Yeah.
If I'm caching, then the radio really shouldn't work live now, should it?
Well,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
radio is not going to shroudedtheavatar.com.
Well, good point. Yeah, but
So
the game shouldn't work, should it?
Well, they may have hard coded IPs in for the game, like login server and other things. So if they hard coded those addresses in, then they would actually be fine, because those IPs are still reachable. And also, if it's still part of your cache DNS as far as what it's looking at.
Yeah, but even on refreshes, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you can always like test it out and do an IP config space / flush DNS, and then see whether or not things come up.
Well, then, if on this odd chance that happens, then we won't have any news to read. So I'm not going to take that chance at the moment.
Hey. It's like, but I did do that on my side just to see what would actually happen, and still nothing.
When Jack does a trace route, of course, he gets nothing. Mine actually did this. I'm going to show that as well. Mine actually went to a certain point. It went 11 hops before it finally timed out. Whereas Jack is getting absolutely nothing. He's just getting
nothing.
Yeah. Jack's getting unable to resolve altogether. So whatever it is, it's a problem out there for a lot of you folks. And of course, if the domain's not on auto renew, well, which I would like to guess that it is, but we don't take anything for granted around here when it comes to this game these days, and how things get handled and what's going on. But definitely hasn't expired yet. That much we can tell you, because it don't expire till tomorrow. So, with that said, I'll pay for a copy of Longest Sword.
I don't know what longest sword is.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about either.
Yeah, no, I do not know. But hey, 300 bits and you can get a Steam key from us.
That's
300
right.
bits. And it could be a 99-cent game. It could be a $60 game. We don't know. Because we have given away the full range. Oh. You'll pay for a copy of Longest Sword. It's free on Steam.
Oh, okay.
But as you can see, both Laz and myself and other people are in game.
Yes, Liquid Blaze.
It's just things like reaching the web page that is problematic for us.
I'll give you
Or
props for that
me.
one, Liquid Blaze, but yeah.
Wait. Yeah, 18,000 Kodos for sale.
Is it 18? It looks like 10 to me.
That's an 8.
Is it? It's hard to read.
Yeah.
Mine's in small print.
And I did do some blood work earlier, so I have been tested for the STI. So will I be passing on anything weird to people? Don't know.
Besides your personality?
Yes. And that's contagious. Very contagious.
That hot topic question out there from Valis. Apparently, you can't read it, so
I can't read it. So
is
you would have to provide me screenshots.
I can't screenshot all of this, so you're just gonna have to.
Well, if you did the Windows key Shift S, then
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, then what I got to do? Scroll down and screenshot everything for you? It gets ridiculous. Yes! No, I'm sorry. Not gonna happen. You're just gonna have to tough it out.
So Laz, we're gonna have to tough out listening to Laz read things today.
That's right. Laz has the news today, so Valis wants to talk about the 2024 roadmap and future vision. He says, "Hi all. So I've been away a while and I'm trying to catch up on what the current plan is for Shroud Avatar. I'm on the hunt for a 2024 roadmap which lays out what to expect this year. I'm also looking for some kind of vision statement that lays out the path for the future and how the devs plan to get there. Can anyone help me out? V." Well, Valis, if you want this reporter's honest opinion, a 2024 roadmap is going to help you about as well as the last one that was posted did, which was the State of the Game 2023 roadmap that we covered extensively over the last year. And what did we come to the conclusion of? Episode 2 is ongoing. The in-game guide incomplete. Small teaching sessions, yeah. Treasure map system barely got in. In-game events item, fail.
The 20% that they managed to
prototype,
reach for
fail.
Last year's
house replacement, fail. And a half point for deed upgrades, POT, water, and deco counts because, well, they did do some POT water deed upgrades. They never got to deco counts that we understood.
It was the 20%
yes.
of the 2023 stuff that they are able to complete.
Yes, to actually complete. So
and the hard part, remember, we don't know who's a full-time employee on Shroud other than the LinkedIn profile for Ravelock says he's full-time, but he's still working at his night job that he's been working at for 10 years.
And we know that supposedly 3 developers are supposed to be judging an upcoming contest on February 24th, is it? Yes, 24th.
Well, that was going to be Laney from support, Ravelox, and someone else. So probably Sanyo.
I'm going to guess
Allie.
I'm going to guess alley-oop.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we know at least one of them is a volunteer.
I know at least two of them are volunteers.
Whoops.
Yeah. Allie's a volunteer and Laney's a volunteer.
Yeah.
Although I gotta say I know that some perks come with those spots, but they're
Oh
not
yeah, lots of perks. I
paid.
mean,
Not paid, you know.
yeah. Yes. Not paid.
Quasi Bear says good news is that the 2024 roadmap is pretty much done. Just list all
Yeah.
the things from 2023 that didn't get done. Nice one, Quasi Bear. And of course, Conjure Dragon pointed to the old roadmap that said, you know, the last one was that. And Panache says, on the last stream, Ravlock said they need one more team meeting for the new roadmap. So if that was the case, that should have happened either yesterday or today because I know team meetings are either Mondays or Tuesdays. So, yeah, I guess we'll see whether we get something by the end of the week or not. But I wouldn't be holding my breath on a roadmap or a vision statement since episode 2 is sorely, massively, undoubtedly way overdue at this point. I'm not going to be holding my breath for an announcement since, again, if we click on this, the very first thing listed for last year was episode 2 ongoing, creating new adventure scenes, enemies, and custom battles, quest puzzles, and other activities for episode 2. And while I've seen, a couple more adventure scenes, I don't think I've seen any enemies. I don't really think we've seen any custom battles. I can't really say much about quests or puzzles or other activities when we're doing things like adding in the don't get caught talking scene or the tornado pathing problems or other things that have no bearing on episode 2 since they're putting them all in episode 1 areas still. So there is that. We got frogs this year. Yeah, good point. We got frogs. And I finally got my recipe for frog's legs, so thank you for that. Oh, wait, you're serious? Yes. But, yeah, there's that. And then I'm going to, did I put this over here? Let me see here. I think we did the can't summon pet yesterday. Yeah, did those two topics yesterday. Yeah, don't forget about the store. I'll talk about that. Let's see. I'll refresh this one to see how many more people signed up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, that's cute. Vulcan Jedi has a character named Vulcan Sith as well, so.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so
Sammy wants to know, did the Lord of the Isles people ever get their rings from Richard? Answer is still no.
Okay,
Still
so
no.
it is resolving with Google's public DNS. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Continue to site. What's my admin password for my
Password 123.
Stuff? Oh, there's a firmware update available. Not now. Remind me later. Da, 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 da.
So Tina says, what's silly is that should be a gimme. Just go on the store and buy a mob. I don't get you on that
Yeah.
one. What are you referring to there, Tina? You're being awfully cryptic today.
I don't know. Maybe he's playing another game.
Yeah. Maybe we should go get that free copy of The Longest Sword while we're at it.
Maybe. Well, I mean, we could always play Baldur's Gate 3, or we could play something else. Let's
But
see.
JRS 99 wants everybody to know about the Scotty painting. And you can
Yes.
probably pull this one up in the Crown store just to show it off, because reproduction rate's 100%. Painting of Scotty is titled "Painting of Lord Nimrod Ionescu." How you pronounce that last name?
I don't know. I am
And
not reading it.
the details, well, if you go to the Crown store, you can read it.
What in the Crown store am I looking at?
The painting of Scotty.
Recently added? No. Gotti? No. Scott does. Lord Nimrod Ionescu.
Ionescu. Okay, yes.
Ionescu.
So just so you all can see that. And that's his complaint. It's titled that. Steps to reproduce up in the Crown store where the painting is on sale. However, the icon at the bottom window still reads Painting of Scott Jones. The main graphic is also the painting of Scott Jones. So if you hover
Yes.
over the painting there and you open the
Painting
window,
of Scott Jones.
painting of Scott Jones. So, yes. So your problem is, you think that
Shroud math.
it should be
Shroud
painting of
math.
Scott Jones as the on sale item? Is it on sale, or when was this? Yesterday?
It is currently just in home direct decorations.
It was on sale for 160 kodos instead of the regular 200 kodos.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, he's just pointing out. And
Shroud math. He's pointing out Shroud math
yes.
and the consistency of naming things.
And that's interesting that JRS 99 is actually Asmodee. That's very interesting, Asmodee.
Meh.
Well, it's tagged with his name on the bottom, so it is. So I don't know how he managed to get one thing and then not use his regular name. But yes, welcome to Shroud of the We Don't Know What to Name Things. What is on sale, just out of curiosity right now? Gothic Village Inn, a cream Shiba dog, a Gothic furniture set. Not much. Wax Cylinder, Victory March, Wax Cylinder Tavern Brawl. On sale for the next hour and a half.
Yeah. Stuff. But yeah. Shroud of the let's consistently name things.
Just checking. Apparently, there's some interesting conversation happening in Universe chat. Did you two just kiss and make up? Okay.
What? What?
I'm just reading universe chat.
Oh.
I'm just, I'm always looking to see if there's any extra chatter going on there about the disconnect in in the
Don't worry. I had to
interwebs.
add stuff. Flair likes to shoot lasers out of her eyes.
You didn't put that in universe chat.
Yes, I did. Go read Universe.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
See? Yes. Dun, dun, dun,
All
dun,
right.
dun,
Anyway,
dun.
moving right along. Is this topic's going to be a little tough since you can't actually.
I can't access any of
Yeah.
that.
So I'm going to try and
I,
screenshot this one for you. This way you can at least have Control Shift S. And every time I do this now, it asks me if I want to do it just once or all the time or
what are you talking about?
Control Shift S.
It's Windows key Shift S.
Oh yeah, I'm not, you know what I meant. Windows right next to Control. So
And
there is what we're going to be talking about next.
for those who don't know, turning on PvP provides you with extra XP. Some have questioned whether PvP grants additional XP. This chart shows that PvP does grant additional XP. Yeah, it's like 15% bonus.
But you're going to be surprised at the actual outcome of this one.
Oh. Because I don't have the next portion.
Yeah, as again, this gets interesting. So, Segalian goes into, he's in the east of Oban foothills when he's doing this, and he's doing PvP versus non-PvP, and then telling you what the extra hit points are. And Bergen asks, "Did you do this? When you did this, did you do this in a non-PvP in a private instance?" FYI, it's 10% XP for open instance and minus 10% XP for PvP. When you flag for PvP, you're automatically put into open instances, bonuses, blah, blah, blah. But then he's got that with a strike through on his
I mean,
on his post. He didn't delete it,
but
but
this goes back to the silliness that, okay, we're going to give you more reason to flag for PvP and you get an extra additional PvP bonus. Let's go back to looking at the glory that is known as the Shroud leaderboards or PvP for the last 30 days to realize that both Laz and myself are
top
barely outside
PvPers.
of the top 10.
Yeah,
We
still
are
still
in.
can't click on 7 days from one day. Just saying it. I've said it 3 times in the past week. Can't go from 1 day to 7 days. I have to go from 1 day to 30 days, and then from 30 days, then I can go to 7 days, which makes
Yes.
absolutely no sense. But
But
yes, Jack and I are
last
tied for
top
12th.
tied for 12th place for PvPers in Shroud of the Avatar in the last 30 days. If that doesn't tell you something seriously fucked up related to this, now let's bring up all of our teleport to zone lists, right? And what is the word beside every single zone?
Oops. Up. No bounty or no ransom?
No ransom. So the only incentive for flagging PvP, of which you don't really have to worry about being PvP'd anyways, because no one does it in Shroud if Laz and myself are in the top 12 for the last 30 days with 1 kill and 1 death each.
Well, that's interesting. When I do a search for PvP, nothing comes up, even though search string doesn't even come up, even though I have PvP in one of the search strings here. So no way to actually. I have Run Ruins, Tier 5, entering area, open PvP, no ransom. But PvP does not compute as a search for, say I just want to look at PvP zones. You can't just pull up a listing of PvP zones, which I just find incredibly annoying but funny as all get out at the same time. So if you want PvP zones, you have to actually, scroll through them and hope that you've actually visited some, that you know what they are.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ransom? What? Only asked for one
Okay.
word? Yeah. Andrew says, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn about PvP. Neither do we, but we're in the top 12 for the month. As we just showed you there, and we'll go back and do it one more time just for shits and giggles because we can. Where is it? Where is it? Leaderboards. That's right. Top 12 out of 23 whole contenders this month.
Hey,
Hoorah. Hoorah.
hey. Last 30 days. Just
Yeah.
because. Top 12.
Yeah. Well, we can go into the top 2 for tomorrow, right? Let's see. One day. There's nobody in the one day, so we can get into the top 2 tomorrow if you want.
Yeah. we could. And that would also put us in the top 4. I mean, it would be easy for us for the last 7 days to also be in the top
2.
Yes, top 2.
Well, I don't know. So it's 1 to 3, so 2 are tied for 1, and then
but Laz has to duel me. So if you want to do it real quick, we can. Come on, Laz. Send that duel.
Yeah. There it is.
Come on. There you go. Ooh, ouch, that hurt. Hey, thank you for changing directions there.
Oh, you mean I missed you? I didn't get you yet?
No, you killed me.
Oh, okay.
But
I
mean, it's like
you're standing here still in pose, like you're getting.
Yeah, I mean, I died due to bard casting speed.
Yeah, because that bard casting speed, and you're stuck in that pose still here. You don't look like you're dead. You look like here. Let me Windows Shift S.
Yeah.
Oh, you res, so
No,
yeah.
It took its time. Oh, you had to claim my body part.
I gotta see what I got. Hold on, let's see what we got. Jack.
Okay.
We got a skull.
Oh, a scroll. Hey, turn
skull.
around and skull. Well, turn around and send that duels because it's your turn to die.
Yeah. I'll make it easy. I'll turn my back.
I mean, it's like. There you go. See, the funny thing is I can't click on the tombstone thing.
After I resurrect, you'll be able to do that, I think.
Well, you had to click in the very bottom corner. Let's see. Da, 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 da.
There we go.
I really don't care about Microsoft's privacy statement. I am
And why
doing
does
it
it
without
take so long
cable.
to resurrect still?
Shroud math. Well, remember, Laz, we need to go into combat mode again, and we need to do another duel, and that way we can get in the top 2 for the week,
Oh,
right?
so we're gonna
Yeah, which which will really put us up there.
do 2 each?
Yeah. Yep. And I have to
Uh,
wait for Laz to send the duel because he automatically declines things. Okay. Da, 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 da. See, I got the hand of Lazarus long and get to wait 5. So look at like put your mouse over the oracle thing and look in the very bottom corner. You should have the
oh,
remains.
yeah, okay, I already clicked on it.
Yeah.
I already got it. I got a jawbone this time, so I now have in my inventory a hand, a jawbone, and a skull.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this goes to show you how easy it is to game the system as well. By the way, we passed the butt of the hour, so let's go ahead and pull that. Don't forget you're pulling 2.
Oh, yes. Lomir and Knight Rider. So while we're doing that, you might as well send me an invite
Bomir and
and
Stymie.
a duel.
All right, I'll be right there.
Yeah. Let me reopen this. There we go. I'll send Jack another duel. This will put us tied for second.
Oh, what the fuck? Did I not click yes?
I don't know. It looked like you
Oh.
did.
Oh well, hey, you're supposed to be dying. I have to wait for my skills to like come up because, hey, stop that.
I'm trying to take you out first. You're doing good healing yourself. Do we get double deaths? Or did I just die?
You just died.
I thought I got you at the same time, but
Which has happened before. Let's see. But Lomir, did you want to send me a trade window, and I will give you yours.
and this waiting here, for this resurrecting, taking time is
Hey,
ridiculous.
Shroud math.
If I'm at the res onk, I should just res. When you walk up to it, you should just res. This timer shit is ridiculous.
Hey, I mean, as we showed yesterday with the Shroud of the, hey, you're wasting time doing silly shit like crafting. Yeah, it is one where it's like, why do these things take so long? So back to the turning on PvP mode increases. So what's the final finding for the percentage increase?
Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that in just a second. You're welcome. I have to get one out to Stymie. Stymie's here now. Okay, cool. Makes my life even easier. Get out of my seat.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, it is. It is over 20%.
Not according to the link provided by Alley-oop, which says it changed in release 96, which I'm following the link, and I have to do an F3. You can't get to the main website, can you?
No, I can't. No.
So PvP, and let's see. Yeah, I'll clip this for you as well. so that you can share this. Combat skill and changes. And I'll drop this on you so that you can put this up on your screen. And back in release 96, these changes took effect.
These things took effect. Gear scaling has blah, blah, blah. New system which allows PvP versus PvE damage has. Yeah. Additional logging for PvP flagging bonus has been increased from 10 to 25%.
Which I think is a mistake.
Yeah, it's a fucking massive mistake.
Well, because this was, when was this? This was November 18th, 2021. What was the flagging percentage when it was originally introduced? Do you remember that number?
15%?
No, it was 25%.
Okay.
So I don't know where they get that flagging bonus has been increased from 10 to 25% when it was originally 25% to begin with. How many people remember that being 25%? Raise your hands. How many people remember Laz and Jack bitching and moaning because 25% was a ridiculous fucking number for people to get just for flagging PvP and walking around in PvE and getting additional experience for
PvP.
Yeah, for PvE. Yes. So flagging bonus, I don't believe was actually increased from 10 to 25%. I believe it was actually 25% the whole time. And not just in 96, just 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe it changed from 25 to 10% is what was meant to be said there.
But if you look at Segalian's math on his chart,
right?
So the total for the non-PvP is 43,340.
Right.
If you opened up your calculator and you multiplied that by 1.25, that would be the 25% bonus, which would actually come out to be 54,175.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
What is the number that Segalian posted?
He doesn't actually post. You see what he posted. That was his whole post. He doesn't give a percentage. He just shows that.
No. But he the total XP he earned was 53,190.
Well, you're looking at total for all those.
Yes. So if he was actually receiving 25% bonus based off of just those mobs, he should have received 54,175 XP, not 53,190.
Based off the 43,340?
That's correct.
Okay, so what is the 43,340? That doesn't make sense.
Shroud math.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense whatsoever.
It's like 1.225.
Quasi Bear says 10%.
22 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwip again. Back when it first came out. Again, I can probably go back and find where we talk about 25%.
Remember, currently we're in 4 times the XP we're supposed to be earning as well, because they doubled it and then doubled it again for the new normal.
See, I always argue that. I believe we're at 2 times, and then when we do double XP, we're actually at 4 times.
No. And then people point out that Jack's right. And then you're like, oh, yeah. And we still never change Laz's opinion.
I don't.
It's
get
all
it.
good. It's all good. But Shroud math is wonky. Silly decisions because none of the PvP stuff that they talked about I cannot access the forums, Dwips, to share my analysis. But all of the plans for PvP have never come to fruition. Okay? Because if you think about it, PvP zones were supposed to be the most resource rich. That was the reason for going into a PvP zone.
Yeah, see
there was supposed to be special.
Hold on. Yeah. Conjure a Dragon points to the player guide. And I think you can get to that. So let's... you can go to the help up in the game and go to the player guide.
Where's this help button? Help.
And then go to player versus player combat.
That does nothing for me. That does nothing. So no, I can't go to the player guide.
You can't go to... Really?
Mm-mm.
You go to the question mark, it opens up for me.
Question mark does nothing.
Really?
No.
Interesting. Try from this. I mean, it worked for me. I don't know why it's not working for you.
Well, as I've said before, that like even doing a /bug will not launch a new window for me.
But that's on the website. This is on Google. This ain't the help on the question mark opens Google. It doesn't open Shrouded Avatar.
It does not launch the browser for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so PvP, so player versus player combat.
Actually,
what are we looking for?
PvP
and ransoms?
Just search for 25. Probably be the best.
Okay, 25. There is 125 January 25th. 250 crowns. Avatars that select to play with others will receive additional bonuses to experience received from combat. Players that play in open mode will receive open mode. What is open mode? Will receive an additional 25% to experience received. Going further, players that are flagged for PvP while in open mode will receive a bonus of 10% to combat experience that stacks with their open mode bonus. There is no bonus for being flagged for PvP in any mode other than open. Didn't they get rid of open mode a long fucking time ago, realistically?
No, they got rid of private instances and made everything open mode.
Which essentially gets rid of...
Well, gets rid of private instances, which doesn't actually yet. But how about that for some Shroud math? 20 players play in open mode will receive an additional 25% to combat. Going further, players that are flagged PvP while in open mode receive a bonus of 10% combat that stacks with their 25% open mode combat, which is a grand total of 35%.
Well, it would be, I mean, it's not really 35% because
10% stacked on 25%.
Yeah, but it's math, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Shroud math, the mathiest math out there. It's like, yeah, these, yes, open private group are all under the multiplayer setting in game. So if you go into your game options and you go to multiplayer, it's open, party, and private. Yes. Open, party, and private.
But private doesn't work.
Yes. because everything's open.
So, yeah, I don't even think they know anymore exactly what the numbers are, but it used to be 25% for flagging PvP.
Yeah.
And here we go, Tina. Not if they did the math right. The right was x plus x times 2.5 plus x squared, or x?
No. It's x by 0.25 and plus x times 0.1. So that's 25% and 10%. Dun, 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 dun.
Ozzy Bear says, I go private in Sequana Colossus when someone's already there. Yeah, what did they do to... all towns are no longer private mode. Is that what it was? Like Owl's Head is no longer private mode.
They're
Sultan is no longer private mode. So you can't do that. Fish.
it's stupid, so much stupid shit going on that it's like the Shroud math is so fucked up for everything.
Our Shroud math is strong.
Yeah, the Shroud math is strong.
We'll see how strong the Shroud math is on Thursday.
Yeah, whether or not the Shroud of the Avatar responds to anything as the domain expires. So the other thing is like, yeah, I'm really like, it's really weird that like it's not resolving for some things, but if I do it with Google's public DNS, it does resolve. So Google's public DNS does resolve it.
And when is that doc from? Let's see. Good question there, Dwip.
Well, this is from January 25th, 2024. Because this is part of the player guide. Yes.
Well, yeah.
So the Shroud Mattheist, but when was it previously updated? No fucking clue.
Yeah, well, it says it was updated to release 122, because anything that was new is highlighted in green, and as we scroll down here, I'm going to just do a fast scroll. Let's see what's highlighted in green.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, you're not going to see anything highlighted in green. If there is, it'll be maybe one line. Yeah, so somebody actually takes the time to change that date every month, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as we look through looking for new stuff in the player guide,
I just love the fact that they've got like old as shit pictures in there as well that you can never do in.
Yeah, that's some old stuff there.
Yeah, super old.
Yeah, planting.
Yeah, like they never even updated the artwork in there.
So really not much to say. Again, according to what I'm seeing here,
I didn't see anything green in there at all.
Yeah, nothing new in the player guide as of this release. Yeah. So, while it was updated with that date, that's the best you're going to get out of it is they just update the date every month to say, hey, this is what release we're on. But that's yeah. And by the way, just out of curiosity, I mean, have you ever heard of this domain registrar? I mean, this is the first time I've ever heard of
No.
PSI USA. I mean, who the hell found this place? Because this looks like the cheesiest friggin' website that I've ever seen for a registrar. If anybody wants to know, yeah, we'll throw that up on screen too. This
Well,
is the registrar. Yeah, if this isn't the cheesiest WordPress
yeah.
website I've ever seen, because you can tell it's WordPress by all the white on one side and all the white on the other side, and everything formatted straight down the friggin' middle. If that isn't
So
the cheesiest WordPress site I've ever seen,
I think it's actually an issue with Expound It,
okay, well,
who is their DNS, because I can't resolve Expound It.
because I had to see who this was. It was just like, never heard of these people.
Which one are you looking at?
PSI USA, where it's registered at.
PSI USA.
PSI-USA.com.
There's a .info.
PSI-USA. Well, .com goes to .info. Yeah,
Okay.
because
Who the fuck are these guys?
they're using. Yeah, when I put in .com, it goes to .info. Even though I didn't.
Man, they spared no expense on.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. And they're using .info like the Radio Free NBNN is, because it's the cheapest fucking domain you can buy is a .info these days.
Yeah.
So even the registrar, well, they use a redirect on the .com to a .info, which is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but
How do you even register a domain on this? Do you see
good
how to
question.
register a domain?
How to change, how to do. No, information maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it says domains, but it doesn't tell you how.
Weird.
Yeah. Terms
And
of use.
yeah, nice
registration
90s
agreement.
website. Not only that, it's also one where it's like, what are they doing?
Yeah. Yeah, there is no, yeah. What is the fee and procedure to restore? Yeah, this is just the cheesiest website that I've seen in a long time, especially for a
Is this
domain
a Chris
registrar.
special? That's what from Quasi Bear wants to know. Quite possibly the answer to that is going to be a massive maybe. Just
No,
like the form on the new game.
This is where ShroudedTheAvatar.com is officially registered.
Registered, yeah.
As we showed earlier, the registration expires tomorrow on this
Domain.
and of course, the reason why we're talking about this is because lots and lots of people cannot access ShroudedTheAvatar.com or the forums at this point in time, leading people to wonder whether the domain got not registered properly, but that doesn't happen till tomorrow. So, but Winfield says we need to register sites to .fish. That would solve the world's problems. Amen, Winfield. Amen.
But you can
Shrouded
only use the
Avatar
Hawaiian names for the
fish.
fish. Only the Hawaiian names.
Amen, Winfield. Shot of the Avatar.fish. I'm all for it. But we'll know more tomorrow. Tomorrow being Valentine's Day right here. We're not doing anything special. I don't know of anything special going on out there in the world. I know there probably is a party or two, but if there is, you guys can have it, as we don't do anything for it. But meanwhile, it's that time, Jack. Time
For
for us to
two
pull.
more. Oh, fuck. I forgot to open up those. Damn it. Exclamation mark. I love free shit on my stream. Time for me to just
give it
close
up.
this giveaway.
And they're both on the lot, Stymie and Andrew Night Owl. So, Stymie, I'm going to send you yours. Andrew, come on over and grab.
Hey, but Dwip is getting a copy of Sky Hill. Because I cannot access the Shroud of the Avatar webpage.
Take your thing, Stymie. Where are you? Can I do 2 trades at once? No, I can't.
There you go. Sky Hill just for you, Dwip. And then, let's see, is anybody...
No. This is my Doritos.
Let's go ahead and close that. Close that. Draw. Lomir and
well,
Andrew.
Stymie's going to have to wait a second then. Well, since Andrew is patiently waiting to take his, I'll have to retrade with Stymie. There you go, Andrew.
Yeah, and then there for Lomir.
Now Stymie's up.
Come on, Andrew. Finish your trade.
Yeah,
run away from me. How dare you?
Run away. As we
Andrew
close the final giveaway. Long live the Stymie. Stymie's going to get that game key, and let's see what we've got for the Stymie.
Yes.
Stymie's got the week off. He's been hitting it big here this week.
Yay.
And he's going to get himself a copy of Teslagrad Remastered. Teslagrad Remastered on Steam. And let's see what that's worth. Teslagrad Remastered. As we $9.99. Congratulations, Stymie. And of course, thank you to everybody for joining us here today. Even though we're having some technical difficulties with the website.
The real technical difficulties is on the Shroud teams.
Yes. You're welcome, Stymie. And again, thank you. And we'll be back with more tomorrow on Valentine's Day, right here on NBNN.
Bye-bye.
Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye. What?
Your face.
Making faces.